And so we are gathered here today under these uncertain, dramatic times. The dumb shit done took over years ago, and we are now living the norm of it, the dumb shit. The dumb shit has now become the new normal. Yes, the dumb shit has now become the new normal in the form of a diabolical, dumb thing called the dumb shit. And it's totally for the misfits who have no roadmap, a roadmap to go nowhere, only to arrive in the hellified. We are on a life trip with no roadmap, no direction. And some of us may have that roadmap, but it's written in crayon, a crayon of illusion, an illusion, a genocide with false pride. Keeping it real has never been real. Within the frequency of the concept of loose talk, as in talkers and rappers, for 30 years, rappers and talkers have been talking out loud. Yo, man, keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it street, keeping it real, keeping it street, keeping it real. And come to find out years later, baby, you ain't got no street. That street is gone. That street ain't there no more. It's been gone. Your uncut reality is now taking full form. Talking that loud stuff, ain't saying nothing. The illusion of the life you live is the actual cartoon you reside in. As we gather here today, I hope my words of various observations bring you some form of thought-provoking inner thoughts that can satisfy the personal satisfaction that resides within you. I come with laugh. I come with a certain kind of healing. I come with a funk jam. I am the True to Form Funk Prophet, laugh specialist, uncut funk jam artist. My name is Rex.
What's happening, y'all, baby?
We get it, the jam, the funk, the jam, the funk, the jam, the funk. Hey, the jam. Get ready. The funk. Oh, I'm coming at you, boy. What's happening, y'all? This is yours truly. This is the Rex, the Uncut. We're going to let this jam play. This is the Funk House right now. We're going to do the introduction. You know, I've been doing some shows. I've been doing, Tony from Aurora, Professor Tony. But this means a lot right here because we're going to come out the closet because the jig is up. The jig is up. Welcome to the Funk Lounge Talk Theater with yours truly. And I'm going to let you know what the Funk Prophet is truly all about in this year of 2024. So pump it up a little bit, Mr. B. Because we're going to jam on this one just a little bit. But here we come with the soul power. When I do that live funk show, this is what I'm going to be doing, y'all. So y'all get ready.
That's why we dig it up. That's why we dig it up. We're gonna dig it up.
That's how I get down. Some people know me, in the comedy world, but I was just passing through. This is my gift right here. I'm into the funk. Check it out.
It's realistic, so fantastic, true, delicious, funkalistic. So funky I am.
I get down, boy. This is for all the grown folks. This is for all the rockers, man. I met so many great people. I'm gonna get down with this show. I'm gonna get deep on this one. This is called Back to School. This is dedicated to all the college kids, man, that I run into and other places. So this is going to be dedicated to them because I'm doing a project with them in mind. So that's why we're going to do this. So for all you old heads I've been talking to, thank you very much, for your services and whatever. But I'm dealing with some young people because I'm an old man. I don't want to be around your old people. Okay, I'm done, because some of y'all lost faith in me anyway. But the new people, they love me, so I'm gonna stay with the new young people.
All around the world.
The jam, the funk, the jam. Get ready.
The jam. Shake your rump with cold funk. We're gonna take it right back. We're gonna take it right back. We're gonna bring it back.
2024. See, this is how I get down.
The 45,
A
the
positive funk jam.
Play all that, baby.
It's good for the mind, body,
Get
and
down
soul.
with it. We're gonna get
Funk
it
Lounge
all
Theater.
day, all
Full
night.
power side stroking,
All
baby.
day,
I ain't
all
joking.
night.
Dig this.
What we gonna do?
We're gonna do it.
Gonna
Do it. We're gonna do it. Do it. Do
four.
it.
Go! Lock it up. Take off your shoes, baby.
Look back and lock it up now.
Drink some homemade Kool-Aid made from scratch. And have a vegetarian chicken wing.
And like Kool and the Gang said back in the day, what we gonna do? What we gonna
Check
do?
it out.
We're gonna get down on it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get down on it. We're gonna get down on it.
What you gonna do?
We're gonna bring it right back.
We're gonna do it like that, homemade from scratch, baby. This is how I do my thing.
Bring it back. Homemade from
And you know,
scratch.
every Steve Harvey, Jamie Foxx, they know me. They all know the late great Bernie Mac used to love me when I used to come on at the Comedy at Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, back in 1990. That was my time.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
They tried to make a fool out of us. I was the house MC in Atlanta, Georgia, the first black comedy club of its kind, never been done before, on 8th and Peachtree. So the closet about to open. Check me out on Comedy Hype. Put in Rex A. Garvin. You see what's up. REXX. The initial GARVIN. N as in Nancy. The cold funk. Love it. That's it.
Cold Funk in the house,
Yes.
2022, baby.
Yes.
Get into it. Get with it. House of Cold Funk. Yeah. Ow.
Oh, yes. Give me a minute, y'all, because I'm having a personal moment. I'm living my dream right now. I was born in 1962, and I've seen it all. I have a unique life, and I'm going to talk about it today because I'm tired of people playing with my intelligence. And I'm tired of people doubting me and not knowing, well, I don't know what you do. Shut up. What do you do? I'm tired of people, man. People get on my nerve. But then there's people that are aware of me and give me the respect, and I want to say thank you. And God bless you, because I need that in my life. I'm an old man now. I don't need people getting on my nerve right now. I'm too old for that. You can when somebody get on your last nerve, that's good up until maybe like 45 years of age. When you get past 50, hell no, my nerves are shot. Getting older ain't for the weak, okay? You got to be a very strong person to get older. Because you know what's so deep? Because see, okay, I'm 62 and I'm just now becoming somewhat intelligent. Because back in the, 80s, when I was like 27, 28, I was extremely good looking, and I used to be a nerd when I was in school. I mean, I was kind of cute when I was little, but I was something ain't right with me. I look okay, but I'm not dealing with a full deck. And my father always told me that I have a chemical a mental imbalance, something like that. They said my parents said when I was in 3rd grade, they took me to a psychiatrist. After an hour, they said I had the psychiatrist laying down. They said he threw the book out the window and they said, "The hell with it, you talk to me." And so, yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a strong person to embrace your wrong. I'm not well. My come up is Jerry Lewis, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, the Three Stooges, Soupy Sales. Jerry Lewis is my hero. I mean, when I was a kid, I was not well. Eddie Murphy's the same dude in the Wayans Family. I can tell. Jerry Lewis was the guy for me. That's why Eddie did those Nutty Professor movies, because when you come up with Jerry, man, it's another level. It's another level of laughter. And to come up in that, but Abbott and Costello. But Jerry was my guy, man. And because in New York, coming from Mount Vernon, New York originally, they used to have like late night television. Anybody can attest to this. If you're in Philly, Baltimore, whatever the case, you were a kid in the 70s, man. They would do because don't forget, Jerry Lewis came out like in the 50s and 60s. So if you're born in 62, your mind is forming around 9 or 10. And at that time, you're watching like Jerry Lewis movies, and that's like a first mind blow. You ain't never seen nothing like that. Jerry's the first trip. Lady! That used to crack me up. Lady! I mean, what's so deep about Jerry Lewis, he's a great, they love him in France. I mean, France, he's like the honor. He's like the guy over there, right? But over here, they're like, some people are like, but no, Jerry, if you ask any real comedian that was born like in 1949 and over, any comedian, any laugh person that's living, they're going to say Jerry Lewis, no matter what. Especially if they are a comedy purist, they're going to say Jerry Lewis. But yeah, because I never, like, I wasn't inspired by Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was like beyond for me. I was an audience member looking at him. I never thought of an equal, because that man is a master. Richard Pryor is beyond a comedian. He's like he's comedy theater in its purest form. If you listen to any of Richard Pryor's albums, like in the 70s, man, it's like George Carlin. It's like George Carlin's another master. They're like Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock carry that tradition of that kind of mental thing. Cat Williams too. They carry that mental tradition along very well. Cat is homemade from scratch. That brother can be anything he wanted to be. Cat Williams has a gifted tongue. He can float. He can be a pimp, hustler, preacher, nigga on the corner. He can be at the chicken wing place and be funny behind the cash register. He can be a king. Whatever this brother want to do, Cat Williams got the gift to do it. Dave Chappelle is next level. I got Dave Chappelle his first gig in Atlanta when he was doing Men in Tights with Mel Brooks. He was like 18 and 19 years old, because I auditioned for Living Color. See, I say my closet is opening right now. Yeah, it's coming out. Like I said, I'm done with people. Everybody got a damn podcast. Damn that shit. You ain't got the bio. You ain't got the receipts I have. Okay, you may have a goddamn podcast. You know what gets me mad about this podcast world that I have to do? People judge you based on your views. That's hurtful. Let's say if you have a video out for like maybe a month and you only got 10 views, that's kind of like embarrassing. But thank God, honestly, I don't feel that way, because I want to be seen. I hope I see you. I hope we meet and all that kind of stuff. But I cannot worry about views, man. You know, I don't want to know 5,000 people. I'm cool with 30 of y'all, because I may not trust some of your asses. Some of okay, give me close to close identity possibilities in real life. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who you are. Damn this mystery shit. Like on Facebook, you got 2 million friends on Facebook and don't know none of the mugs. You got all these illusion friends. You be making promises to people you don't know. Ain't never met. You talking about, this is my friend. How long you been knowing him? 20 years. Have you all met? No. Shut up. That's not a friend. That's an illusion. And seek help. Okay? Go to a psychiatrist. You're a nut. If you've been talking to a person for 20 years and y'all ain't met one time, go talk to a doctor or grandma. But people ain't got grandmas no more, because grandmas got mental issues now. Even grandma, the new grandma of 2024 is not dealing with a full deck, so there's no old-fashioned grandmas anymore. But it's haunting. But yeah, man, my come up is deep. I come from a show business family. My father's a songwriter, man. He written for Johnny and Joe back in the 50s. He was 14. Deep dude. What? Not Leandro and the Hearts. He was with the Hearts, Lonely Nights. Matter of fact, if you see that movie Hairspray with Ricky Lake, and you go to the record shop, you're going to see a poster on the wall with 3 women and a guy. Well, that guy is my dad. He was 14 years old. That's Rex Garvin. He was with the Hearts. Lonely Nights. People in Philadelphia love him, especially in the United Kingdom. That's why I use 2 X's. And I use A, because people get disappointed when they see it's me, because my father's a legend, not me. You know, out of the hour, I got 10 minutes. My father got like a whole lifetime. Because my father has work. He inspired a lot of people. Felix Cavalier of the Rascals, Grooving on a Sunday Afternoon, A Girl Like You. Rascals, one of the greatest groups ever. How Can I Be Sure? They were awesome. Sugar Blue, who played harmonica on I Miss You on the Rolling Stones album. In 1978, 79, when Mick Jagger and Keith Richards came out with I Miss You, the harmonica player used to come over to the house because he was like 21 years old. Sugar Blue, yep. And because my father was a piano player for Atlantic Records. And I was a kid back then, man. it was normal to me. I never spoke about it. People go, Rex, how come you don't talk? I don't think. You know, like I said, getting old is different. I have a purpose now. There's a reason why I'm talking like this, because now when I'm back on the scene, I want folks to know my bio, so they know I'm just not some black guy talking shit with no bio. Because a lot of people out here ain't got no bio. They got these little podcast shows and all this shit, but they ain't got no receipts. They ain't got no bio. I got bio. See, I got history, so I don't want to confuse myself with a guy or a woman that got all of a sudden podcast in their bedroom or in their garage. They ain't paid no dues, but all of a sudden they got 80 million views and shit. No, damn that. So, I need receipts. When I talk to someone, I want to have equal common ground. You know, the best thing about conversations is when you talk to somebody that's been there and done that. Ain't nothing like trying to explain yourself to somebody who don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know, it's like talking to a damn door. You know, you're not going to get an answer back from a door. And then some people lie. They go, don't know what the hell you're talking about. They just lie to you. To my right. What the hell you to my right for? You ain't not listening to nothing I'm saying. And then you say, okay, now tell me what I said. Can I get a glass of milk? No, shut your ass. Stop making up shit. Oh, man. I have a unique, and my mother, man, Jane of all trades, man. Writer, matter of fact, look up my mom, Sundia in Full Speed on YouTube. There's a song called It Must Be Love. Sundia in Full, that lady with the guitar in the middle, that's my mom. So that gives you an idea. And I'm the only child, spoiled, rotten. I'm not from the hood. I'm very middle class. Very middle class, but I hung in the hood. Matter of fact, I hate to say that word, the hood. I hung in the projects. The hood thing got popular when the West Coast made it that way. When they made the hood a billion-dollar industry, and they created a mindset. I'm gonna say it happened. Don't get mad. I don't care about being attacked right now, because we're on attack anyway. So I'm tired, and I am the album. I am the 45 talking. I am the cassette. I am the boombox. When they told people to throw their records away, I didn't throw mine away. Because they told us to throw away our albums, our LPs, and everything like that. And in return, they gave us fast food, microwave music that connects with the personal interior in us that's not good. They gave us fast food, especially in black culture. They took away instruments. They took away guitars. They took away bass. They took away the drum, the flute. They took away the organ, the acoustic guitar. They took away the drums, the congos, the bongos, the cowbell, the violin. They took away all those. Listen to Earth, Wind & Fire. Listen to Earth, Wind & Fire music in the 70s, man. It's amazing that we had music like that. The Moments, Ray Gutman and Brown, Howard Melvin and the Blue Notes, the Dramatics, Ohio Players, Sun, Slave, Heat Wave, you know, these groups, Hamilton Bohannon, man, the Commodores, I mean, Lionel Richie was with them. Y'all know about Lionel solo. There's a lot of new people who have no idea about Lionel being with a band. Let me tell you something. The Commodores is way deeper than Brick House. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you what's a genius move. Lionel was really the voice for the Commodores, okay? And thank God that Walter Orange, the drummer, sung Brick House. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. The Commodores came back real nice with Night Shift. I think that was like 1984, 85. I stand to be corrected, but it was called Night Shift with the guy named J.D. Nicholas, who was also in Heat Wave, too. And he later joined the Commodores. But when my man got with the Commodores, it wasn't the same. Because Lionel Richie, when he was with the Commodores back in the 70s, they can go toe-to-toe with Earth, Wind & Fire. I mean, their slow songs was like beautiful. Just to Be Close to You. Come on, I should know all this. Why am I stumped right now? They have so many great songs. Zoom. Their slow jams were like, oh. So that's what I'm saying. Black culture, that was all taken away. See, it's okay for rap and hip hop to exist? Of course it is, because it's a mover and a shaker. Hip hop ain't no joke. Hip hop is deep, but don't make it a whole culture. And that's what happened in the last 35 years. You've made it a whole culture. And who suffers the most? Young black kids, because a lot of black kids are criminal minded by the music that they hear. When they receive that shit into their listening system, they become it. We got problems. So that's why I say I'm a true to form funk prophet, a laugh specialist, feel-good therapist. Just like on a Sunday, when you go to church, I'm that guy, except I'm not that guy on Sunday. I'm that other guy Monday through Saturday, okay? There's another church besides the one you go to on a Sunday, and that's how I operate. So get ready for what I'm about to do. I'm about to present another kind of church. And if you're looking for an alternative feel good, I'm that guy. I'm going to be setting it up. I got shows for young people. I got shows for older people. I'm just going to give you the variation of the joy that I bring. Man, getting older is, God, it's not for the weak. I'm about to, if I get emotional, y'all got to forgive me. There's a segment I want to say to. I was born in Mount Vernon, New York, but I'm not going to say African American. I'm not from Africa. I don't like that term. I'm not from Africa. I'm a black American. I'm a colored person. Whatever they told me I am in America, I'm that guy. I don't have the African connection, even though I feel it, but I can't claim it because I ain't been there. Even though I attract a lot of Africans toward me. African people love me and I love them. But I gotta say, when it comes to title, I'm a black person born in America. It's not fair to say I'm an African American because I ain't been there. Because I got some Indian in me too. Because my mom is Seminole, So I have, I have I may have some Irish in me. You never know what we have in us, man. So you got to be, I got a little. I'm sure I got Africa, because African people love me, especially people from Ghana and Zimbabwe. We have a connection. Nigerians too, when they were in Atlanta. I just love Africans, period. It's just a beautiful thing. Whenever I get tired of American black people, I go to Africans so I can feel great. Because sometimes my own American black people be getting on my last nerve. It gets on my last, talking that same shit every day. Conversation ain't different. We got to change it up, but at least with Africans. And we know so unique about Africans, they speak around like 38 different languages. We as American blacks got one damn language, and some of us can't even speak that. Some of us can't speak, and then some of us got what they call niggers in our race. They got their own language, like Ebonics, like, yo, nigga, like, I told 10 the other day, nigga, I said, yo, nigga, I said, damn. So, man, I came the other day, I said, yo, dude, you need to get with this moment right here. You know what I mean? You get this moment right here, dude. I was going crazy up in here, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what the hell you are saying. And if you think you know what you're saying, we got problems, okay? Y'all got mental illness way before mental illness was cool to have. Good Lord, for that kind of talk to become normal. It's a damn shame. And my Ethiopian people, I love you. Let me tell you something about Ethiopian women. This is from my heart. Ethiopian women are queens. They are the most nicest, softest, beautiful people, and they're so intelligent. Oh God, they're queens. I mean, and with me, it's just respect. There's no other. They have a code. So when it comes to dating them, you can forget about that. They don't play that. But American blacks, If you see an Ethiopian date with an American black man, that means she disconnected with her family, homie. I'm just keeping it real, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people got to keep it true to what they are. You don't have to. If that's your culture, solid. I ain't mad at nobody. Same thing like Indian people. They have a caste system that's off the chain. Now, Indian people like me, the ones from East India and South India, we have a connection, the young men and the women. We living in a large Indian culture too, man, like Hindu, all that kind of stuff. This is a deep time for races. We are the world right now. We on some other shit right now. And American black people and white people are really effed up over it because we have really played out. Yep. That's right. Listen to what I'm telling you, American black people and American white people. We have been at each other for years. Hunky, cracker, nigga, whitey. hunky, cracker, nigga, whitey. You Sambo, jungle boo, porch monkey, nigga. Nigga, I hate you. White man, F you. And where has that gotten us? Nowhere. Thank God for good white people and black people who didn't drink the Kool-Aid and who mind their own business, man. The Mexicans, Latinos, the one that's built this country, the Asian people that built this country. We got different cultures that built this country, man. You know, all of us, if you got, okay, you Ethiopian, Asian, you know, whatever culture you are, my thing is like this. If you got pictures in your photo album of your grandma here in the 40s and 50s and you another culture, your ass is American. Especially Ethiopian. Y'all are not invaders. Y'all been here for a long ass time, as quiet as it's kept. Matter of fact, Ethiopia, y'all been here longer than Americans in some places. I'm learning that shit. See, when you start traveling and don't assume, you begin to pick up things like, damn. That's what I say. I may say things, but I don't come from hate. I say it based on observation. I'm straight up no chaser. I don't go for the okie doke. I'm not into the cartoon shit because I had no time for that. Life is short. Okay, all that Disney shit, put that shit in the dresser drawer. I ain't got time for it. Words are born, man. Life is really, really short. And I want to say hello to my new friends from Kuwait, Emir and Talil. I hope I pronounced his name right, from Bali. He's not too far. He's 3 hours away. Oh God, I'm having a moment right now because you know who you are by the people you touch. I'm going to say it again. You know who you are by the people you touch. When I say I'm a laugh specialist, feel-good therapist, I get it back. When I see people in the morning, they smile when they come in. I know when I go to nursing homes, when I do my thing, when I do the homeless thing, when I come around, people smile. I was always like that when I was a child. I was so busy trying to make people laugh and smile, I wasn't doing my damn homework. I was the person in the classroom that would disrupt people's learning. I wanted to make people laugh. Soon I was a cute little kid, then I got attention, it was over. Because I had a cute face, but my mind ain't right. I'm really mentally retarded. And you can't say, don't get mad for me using that word. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm talking about me. So I know it's very PC and what you can't say because our words of freedom are really in prison. So we're living in a sensitive world right now. Everybody's sensitive. You can't say this. Don Rickles and Andrew Dice Clay would not survive right now because everybody's so damn sensitive. So when I say mentally retarded, I'm talking about yours truly. I'm pointing the finger at me. One day, I went into my bathroom and I have two mirrors and there's another one called Uncut Reality. And I looked into the mirror of Uncut Reality and I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most effed up of them all? Without a blink of an eye, the reflection said, you. I looked to the left, looked to the right, looked to the back. There was no one there. I said, damn. And once I accepted that I wasn't worth a shit, I began to get healed. And that's why I say the Funk Prophet Laugh Specialist. I say things based on the hell that I went through. I wasn't always a nice person, and I owe a lot of apology to people, like a lot of women that I've hurt. I've hurt a lot of women. That's why I'm kind of like a priest now, because I'm going to tell you, fellas, men have two heads. There's one up here and one down there. And if you don't use the one upstairs, your brain right, your head downstairs is going to be in trouble. That's why a lot of young boys should know what to do, how to do before they use that head downstairs. Get your mind right. Get your mind right, because girls and women ain't no joke. Once you insert, it ain't no joke, man. It's life-changing, and you never want to hurt her, because women have feelings. Women have feelings, and also, too, women remember. Don't let a woman remember on your ass. They say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Honey, that's true. You don't want a woman to go to sleep mad at your ass. Okay, don't mess with women. Don't forget, hey fellas, they give birth to us. Okay, where the hell you think we come from? I mean, we daddy's little squirt. You know, daddy did what he did, squirt, squirt. But women carry us, homie. They carry us, man. And I think about stuff like I said, any woman that can carry my retarded ass, you got to give much respect. I never thought about it till I got older. That's why I said getting older ain't for the, it's not for the weak. It's no. That's why I say, man, I tell young guys, I say, man, don't play with women like that. Don't play with girls. Because girls sometimes, girls are deep. You know, they look a certain, they know how to laugh, they know how to smile, they know how to look at you. But once they bring you in, they can turn your mental ass out. And let me tell you something, fellas, you'll never be a Mac Daddy over them, okay? You be a Mac Daddy only in your dreams or only what you're seeing on that damn video or what you see on YouTube or online. Don't believe that shit. Because in real life, you got to have skills and a gift to be a Mac Daddy. Everybody can't control a woman's mind. Don't think that shit. Those are myths. There's so many men out here butt naked, walking with no shoes on, walking backwards, trying to get to the damn future because they messed with the wrong woman. And it had nothing to do with COVID. Okay? Don't play with women. Okay? I seen a dude trying to comb his hair and he had a bald head. I said, bro, what you combing? I got hair. I said, no, you don't. He said, yes, I do. I said, okay. I don't want to get into an argument with him because he had a knife on him too. If the man thought he had hair, let him have hair. It's all good. Go on with your bad self, bruh. So I want to say to, what's my man? Okay, Juan, my man, my Asian friend, CJ, Alistair, my Ethiopian friends, my man Dave, the beautiful Abigail, the beautiful Ethiopian. That woman's an angel, and she has nerve to be an artist. A beautiful woman, beautiful Ethiopian young lady, man. She's going to be the next level. Wait till you see Abigail, man. These young Ethiopian young men and women, the Africans, man, from the other countries. These young people are ready. You know, it's so bad. You see all these Africans. You see Ethiopians and variations of Africa, dark-skinned Africans, all kind of Sudan Africans, blue Africans, and you see probably 3 American black people. I see stuff like that. It's scary. That's why, man, Atlanta, Georgia, man, that's why I say Atlanta needs help. That's why I said, me being the Funk Prophet Lab Specialist, I'm going to bring these concepts to you. I'm going to talk about it later on in the show. Oh, man. Welcome to the Funk Lounge Talk Theater, coming at you full power, side stroking, baby. You know, let me tell you something, baby. The white man is going through a whole lot of shit. I ain't talking about the homosexual. I ain't talking about the gay man. I'm talking about the heterosexual white man, especially the ones that's over 45 years of age. They are going through a lot of shit. The reason why I talk like this, I have a lot of white male friends, man, and I watch them go through hell. White men are different than any other men. White men and Spanish men are kind of the same when it comes to taking care of family. But white men are different. See, a white man cannot fail. When a white man fail one time, he goes through a depression y'all don't know about. He got to pray he don't go anthrax 666 on your ass. Because a white man can Hulk out. That David Banner Hulk shit, a white man can turn green in a second, man. Because they got family. White men is into their family. A white man will stay with his woman because of the kids. He can't stand his wife no more. She's now a bitch. She's not even his wife. She's a bitch. But because of the family, he wants that family unit to be there. He got pressure from his family. He has inner pressure. He has pressure at the job, self-pressure, personal stuff within him, issues with his dad or his mom. Maybe something's going on within him. White men don't talk, man. They're very quiet because they don't want to be told they're weak, so they hold a lot of shit in. You know, white men are deep. Black men are different because black men are used to saying the hell with it. That's us, okay? Black, see, like, if we see that we got a woman and she don't really love us, but she just tolerating our ass, we'll leave. Some white men will stay with that woman knowing that she don't love him, but they go, hey, look, it's business. I'm going to stay with, I done got a house with this chick. You know, I got shit. I'm just going to hang in there. But a black man be like, babe, look here, you can have this bullshit house. I'm gone because you're getting on my last nerve, and I don't want to choke your ass. Because I didn't think that, but the way you talk to me in that tone, I never thought about choking you, but that tone you did. And then you know that when the brother starts stuttering, that's when you know he got to go. When he said, because don't forget, he don't stutter. But when he start, bitch, that's when it's time to go. No, brothers brothers culturally have a short tolerance, but white men, they hang in there, Jack. They soldiers. But Brad, you know she don't love you. I know, but she I don't want this bitch to take me to court. Oh, valid point, Brad. Shit, never thought about that. So I'm starting to think, all my white friends, white listeners, I'm going to tell you, I got a thing called Hug a White Man. For all you heterosexual white men, if you want a hug, meet me down at the Thirsty Lion at the Union Station. I'll give you the date. It'll be in October. And I'll be at the bar. And if you living in Denver, Colorado, in the outskirts, and if you are a straight white man, now, if you gay, I'm not going to hug you, because I know how you are. You're going to fall in love and shit. No, because I know I got some gay guys now on my ass. They want me so bad because they want chocolate. They want chocolate so bad. And they know I'm a cool guy. I said, hey, man, don't mess with me. I said, I'm okay, you got a sense of humor. I don't mind talking to you, but don't fall in love. That's what happened to me in Atlanta. I'm thinking I'm hanging out with the guys, going to the sports bar. They want to take a bubble bath. I'm like, ain't this some shit? I said, come on, fellas. I don't roll that way. I like women, man. Okay, give me the woman. I like to insert. I'm that guy. Damn. Come on, man. Why don't you get with it? No. And then they try to force your ass. Now, when you tell them no, they don't stop. Well, you need to express yourself. Not tonight, okay, Bob? Back up. Okay. Meanwhile, go get me some Popeye's chicken. Get me a 3-piece. In the corner of the car. So that dirty rice at Popeyes ain't shit no more. I don't know what kind of rice they got now. That rice is horrible. The rice like they had like 5 years ago was awesome. It was excellent. But but I'm gonna be down at the Thirsty Lion down Union Station in Denver, and I'm gonna let you know the time and date, white men. And if you got if you stress, if you about to choke your wife, if you about to slap her, don't do that, because there's jail time. Come talk to me. You'll be able to express yourself. You can cry. You can break down. This is for strong heterosexual white men. Bikers, construction workers, you know who you are, fellas. So if you a white man, especially if you over 45 and if you going through it, if you are going through it and you about to pick up a weapon, come see Rex. Word is born. I'm that guy. We have a drink, we laugh, talk about this shit, and I bring healing. I'm telling you, I'm a minister in real life. I'm truly a minister. My dad is too. My mother and father are truly ministers. They're just like, they're music ministers. They're ministers on another level. We're not talking about church on Sunday. I can't compete with those guys. I'm not that guy. But like I said before, Monday through Saturday, I got you. There's another church, and that church is what I got for you. It's the church of laughter. It's the church of fun. It's the church of music. And it's the church of pure, uncut joy. And welcome to the Funk Lounge Talk Theater. So, white men, take note. I'll give you the time and date if you need a hug because you're stressed. You got a lot going on. So before you choke her or do something drastic, you don't want to go to jail because there's kids. See, there was this guy in Frederick, where's that place in Colorado? He put his kids in a goddamn barrel. So I didn't forget about that shit. This man, yes. Y'all know what time it is. Colorado got some deep stories here, dog. They got some deep shit here. Instead of talking, man, he got a beautiful family. A beautiful family, man. No. Talk to somebody, man. You need to, don't do that to yourself. Get out of that prison called you. I'm not answering that phone. Everybody's been calling me all day. But yeah, let it ring. This is part of the show. Sometimes reality does call. But yeah, don't let the pressures in life do that to you, okay? Stay strong, white man. Single ladies, guess what? The men are here. Professional women, the men are here. If you are a professional woman and if you have sons, guess what? The men are here. But guess what, ladies? The men are here. They're not for you. No, don't get excited. I saw some of you getting excited when I said single ladies, professional ladies, the men are here. Some of you perked up. Not for you. I don't mean to be harsh, but look here. Let's skip the dishes and get down to the doggone meat. I'm tired of playing damn games. Plus, I'm grown. I ain't got time for this bullshit. Women, for those of you professional women that work in corporate jobs, you work in a hospitality industry, you work in healthcare, you work at the hospital. Some of you are police officers, you're judges. You work at certain kind of high-powered jobs. You work at the bank. You are the you in the corporation. You are the top person. You're an executive. You know who you are, but yet you are a single woman and you're looking for a man. And while you're looking for a man, guess what? You have boys. A lot of you. I ain't talking about the little girls right now. Because I'm a man, so I'm talking about what I know about. Okay. A lot of you professional women, you have boys, and you're caught up in some shit. Let me tell you what you're caught up in. You're caught up having nice-looking young boys who's caught up in this hip-hop thug-like culture where they can't dress too nice because they may be called soft. They may be called some other kind of names. So what happened, we accepted the norm of pants sagging, hat to the back, underwear showing, looking like a damn fool in visual technicolor, okay? So this is a unique time in our culture right now. And I'm talking like this. I'm talking to you like this because the jig is up. It's time to grow up. I've been in this industry for a very long time. My parents have been in the industry. When I was a kid, I met Jimi Hendrix, Joe Tex, James Brown. I was backstage at the Apollo. That's where I talk the way I do. I have history. I was backstage with Broadway people because of my cousin Lavinia Perry, who's a dancer, with the Alvin Ailey, okay? Sidney Poitier backstage, Ruby Dee, Carol Channing, vaudeville greats, Ethel Merman, Jimmy Durante. Don't get me started. I can talk about white people back in the day too. Don't play with me. I can talk about every level of music. The Beatles, Rolling Stones, the Yardbirds, The Who, Kiss, okay, Bay City Rollers. Then I can get down with Slayer, Trap, Linkin Park. Don't play with me. I can go there, man. I can go any level. Basically I'm a funk person, but I can get into other genres of music and understand it, and also find the good and the bad in it. That's why I'm a music minister, because I know there's a power in music. I meet a lot of different kind of cultures because of who I am too, how I am with people. Because I'm the actual album, I'm the 45, I'm the record. And my twin, Grand Mixer DXT, is the same person. It's amazing. I listened to that show we did. Y'all need to listen to that show. When you go to my icon, when you go to Funk Talk, when you go to the Funk Lounge Theater, there's a blue icon. Go there and put in April 17th, 2024. It's one of the best conversations ever, man, about the transformation with rap and hip hop, like what happened in the culture. And he's and Grand Mixer DXT is one of the pioneers in that game, man. He was there, and to talk to somebody that was there and come to find out that's my bro. I forgot because we separated, doing our own thing. The last time I saw Grand Mixer, man, was like 1987. But we were together since we were like 3, 4, 5 years old, man. And we're the same people, but like I always say in the conversation, the only difference between him and I is a Grammy. He's a Grammy winner. He's worked with the Rolling Stones. He's worked with Mick Jagger, Bill Laswell. He's worked with a lot of people in the UK, and he's got history. He's talked about in books. Grand Mixer DXT. Check him out on Sway's Universe too. Look him up on Sway's Universe on YouTube. Look up Sway's Universe and just look up Grand Mixer DXT. He used to be called DXT. He used to be called DST, but he went another level within his creativity. And man, when we get together live, it's going to be dangerous, man, because we're both not well. And yet we can break down jewels, and we're teachers, man, because we we love the life that we live, you know, and we don't mind telling you about it. And we had a good time doing it, man. I mean, to come up around, you know, listening to music like, you know, Kool and the Gang, War, Mandrill, BT Express. To have that kind of variation in your life is just beautiful to have. But yeah, ladies, you have boys, and a lot of you have spent so much time looking for a man, but what if you don't find a man? You're going to leave that boy by himself, okay? You looking for a man, meanwhile he's fatherless. We're going to change that. So, and it's not your fault because there has not been anything offered to you like what I'm about to tell you, so I can't get mad at you. I'm offering a service. I got a thing I'm creating called Hanging with Rex, where I'm going to get boys between 7 to 17, and we're going to have some life skills. You know, we're going to dress a certain way, you know, because I'm going to tell you something. We're living in a unique time right now. We have artificial intelligence coming up. We have, we're going through a cultural renovation. We have uninvited guests here in our country now, and they're in droves. This Venezuelan shit is off the hook. I'm not talking about Mexico, because Mexicans and Latinos built Colorado and Texas and all these surrounding areas. Native Americans, I ain't talking about y'all because this is your home. Like I said, anybody that got a photo album of your people from back in the day, you home. But these all of a sudden people, these people that didn't pay dues to get it, they just jumped the border and getting crazy benefits. I mean, they are getting hooked up, and they coming pregnant. They coming pregnant. They coming ready. They are coming rete. They are coming rete. And I see white people losing it. Okay, this is the first time I've seen white people this quiet, because white people don't like to talk. White people don't like to say nothing because they don't want to be called the racist. They're tired of being called the racist. White people get tired of being the racist. You know, they're tired of being called the racist. You know, and we don't realize a lot of us got racism in us. No matter what color your ass is, you know you damn well you got a little racism in your ass. And especially toward your own damn people. You're only human. You're not a machine. You know, sometimes you may say some shit that's out of term, talking about another culture, but that's just how you feel. And that may be your best friend, maybe your relative. You just never know. But this Venezuelan shit is just a little bit different. Just different. It's different. Because you see what they're doing in New York and Chicago. They are wreaking havoc. And now we got on the news worldwide about Aurora. They said they done took over a damn apartment complex. They done took, see, Colorado never talks about shit like this. But what happened, it hit other places, like other people are wondering. See, don't forget, Colorado was known for one thing before this shit. It was known for the legalization of weed. That's what really, I'm going to be honest with you, Colorado, that's what effed everything up. It was okay. You know what? It was okay. It was better when the shit was illegal. You know, when the shit was illegal, you got a better buzz. You got a better high when you went to your boy's house and went down to the park. It was $10. They give it to you for $8. That's when the weed was good. This new shit, You don't get a buzz. You don't get hungry. You want to go to sleep. This is sleepy weed, no matter. And then they try to make it like it's good weed. They fan it in front of you like it's some new shit you ain't never experienced before. When you smoke it, you go to bed. You're sleepy. You don't even get the damn munchies. How you gonna smoke weed and don't be hungry? Ain't that some shit? Back in the day, 15 years ago, you get it from your boy's house and smoke a joint, a blunt, whatever the case. You go, honey, you going to Popeyes, McDonald's. You going to the Sugar Shack. Then you're going to go to the supermarket and get more food. You know, this new stuff is horrible, man. It's a waste of time. It's horrible. But like I said, man, before that, so the legalization of weed did it, and then COVID. Let me tell you something. Those elements really did a life flip on all of us, man. It's some scary shit what that COVID did. No shit. I mean, it was deeper than the shot. You thinking this, a shot and, stay home was 6 feet distance. This shit did some shit. And then fentanyl came. Fentanyl and aluminum foil. Fentanyl and aluminum foil. And I'm going to tell you, this new white culture is off the chain. These new white people, man, I got a white friend of mine. He is so funny. He lives in Lakewood. Cause Lakewood is, very, it used to be, they didn't want many people of color there once upon a time. So I have a friend of mine that's like his dad was a Klansman. No, I'm friends with a lot of white guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm friends with white guys whose people was in the. I'm that guy. I'm that black guy that connects with people. Like that's why they love me, cause I be tripping them out. Cause they see I don't trip. They see that I don't trip. That's it. That's your life. I don't trip. That's what it is. And that's why I go to places no black man has boldly gone before. I've been to Coos Bay, Oregon, Washington. I've been to places like where white supremacists reside. Well, let me tell you why. I used to do comedy in those places. I used to be on the road like. There was a run they had, man, in between 1999 and 2004. I did that run in Utah and all those, like Price, Utah, and Vernal, Utah. And they were cool, man, because I be talking that trip shit, and they love it. And, you know, I'm going to tell you, man, I've met the best people in my life through humor and food. Yeah, man. Humor and food has taken my gift a long way. Yes. And I've in Florida, there was some Klansmen that came to the show. They took me out, man. When I said took me out, not like that. We went to the Waffle House when it was nice, when they played country music on the jukebox. And we just laugh and talk, man. And we had a good time. Just talking. Yeah, this is back in the 80s when Jeff Foxworthy was on the road. No, don't get me started. Okay, here's my story. Tim Wilson, who died, man, a couple years ago, very funny comic. James Gregory, the comedian in the South. A lot of Bill Hicks. There was a circuit, man, big in the 80s, man. And I was on that circuit. I was cute, had it going on, but I was off the chain. But my purpose, you know, it wasn't to be a stand-up. I was just passing through. But people thought I had, like, people like Steve Harvey. Matter of fact, Steve Harvey, I have a story about him. They all thought I had fell off. Like, when a lady friend of mine said, boy, Rex, they talking about you in L.A. They said that you didn't make it. You fell off and all that. I said, yeah. I said, no, they right. I did fall off. I said, but I fell into something that I can call my own. I'm in my zone right now, baby. Y'all don't know nothing about me. You met me only at a comedy club. You don't know my background. You don't know my history. I never told you. For any of you that saw me back in the day, we just hung out. We didn't really kick it for you to know me. So for those of you that thought I didn't make it, for those of you who laughed at me, you can laugh all you want. And I can understand the laugh because, you know, my shit is a hit or miss. You know, I mean, if I put myself in somebody else's shoes, I would laugh at me, not laugh with me. Because I understand, you know, I'm in a quiet taste. And I get it, you know. That's why I really respect Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, who I know all these guys. Jamie Foxx, I know, please, don't get me started. I can do a whole, when I start talking, please. I got stories. I'm the dude, but I ain't gonna put it out there like that. And you know what? Most of it's good. It's not bad, man. At the end of the day, Steve Harvey, one of the greatest ever, man. Anybody that can do Family Feud, he has other projects. He does radio, and this brother's you talk about being a brand. Oh my God, Steve Harvey, awesome dude. Chris Rock, I don't know what planet he came from. I remember he had like a downtime, like when he was doing New Jack City. And then after something happened to Chris, man, he began to explode to become this fantastic mastermind comedian, bigger and blacker. But that Don't Kill the Messenger, I forget, when he did Washington, D.C. Epic. Chris, oh God, what a great guy. Chris Tucker. I remember Chris Tucker started out before he did Fridays, all the movies. Chris Tucker, man, Rush Hour. Yeah, I remember when he would come on stage, open mic night. I got stories about him. Nice guy. I said some comments about him on Comedy Hype, and I hope people took it the wrong way. I just said Chris made it too quick, and I meant that in a whole nother way, but I'll explain that in another way. Matter of fact, you can go to Comedy Hype. Like I said, if you can go to Comedy Hype, put in my name, Rex A. Garvin, 2 X's. Rex A. Garvin. And I go by Cold Funk. Go to Comedy Hype on YouTube, and you see what's up with me.